Hey, you know what that is? That is the Keter Folding Table Workbench, one of my great Amazon finds. And what does it do? Hey, all of your home projects. Anything that you want to solve, this is a workbench table that is for you. Look, it folds up into this nice little packet. You see there the legs and the back there? Those legs open up to a wonderful opening table for you to do your special project live. So basically what I do is, to open it up, you want to pull out those legs. You know, just pull them out a little bit, just a little bit, and then you're going to do another action that will pull them up. So they just got to be pulled out a little bit, then you just kind of yank it together, bam, and there you have your bench standing up, right? Looks good. This is a perfect size bench for those things that you have to do, sawing projects, measuring projects, whatever you're doing in the wake of building things. This little workbench is perfect. You can also use it for some crafts and things if you wanted to. So it has all of these handy compartments under there. There's actually the holders that you can use. Those things will hold things in place while you are sawing. And one more step we got to do is we got to go in there. We got to lock this baby down. So this little flap right here secures it so that it doesn't fall down. You simply just snap that in there and it will hold that bench down, so you got it really, really sturdy. So I'm telling you that they have these little things inside. These are what we call braces. These are braces that hold your projects in place, and they fit very nicely under the table in a protected place. And you actually slide them into these little slots here, and then they become the braces to hold your wood projects or whatever projects you're cutting. Anything that you're cutting, this secures it down. So they fit in there quite nicely into those little slots. You see right there, you just kind of pull up and slide down and they fit in. And then they have this little tension area where you can slide it back for the width of your item that you're cutting or measuring. You put right there just to keep it nice and secure. And they're very, very tight. Sometimes I have to put a little WD-40 on there because it can get kind of tight if you don't use it a lot, to make it slide nicely. So that's what it looks like when you're ready to put. Okay, so I went and got a piece of wood just to show you. I've got it all secured in there. I've got it all tightened and tensioned. You pull the little handle, you squeeze the little handle and it tightens it really, really tight so that nothing moves while you're sawing. So you have a very safe surface to like bring on a bandsaw or a table saw and saw in your product. So there you have it. Now they come out and they slide up and down. So when you're ready to just get rid of them, you just basically pull it back together like so, raise it up, pull it out of the little slot, and then they come out just like that. And you have your two braces there for your project. So you got to put this baby back together. And opening it up is a lot easier to me than putting it back, but it still works. So they snap into place back into the little slots under the table. You got to make sure everything is in there really, really good so that the table folds up nicely. Okay, and you replace both of those, right? So there's your table there. Now to get the table down, basically you got to just make sure everything is all nice and in there like it's supposed to be. And then the center flap that you use to lock down, you want to make sure you pull that down before you release your table. So you pull that down. Yeah, that's where your handle lives. Make sure everything is nice and secure. And then basically by pulling from the inside, you're going to push those two sides. You push them together like so. Yes, it squeezes back. And then you have back in this little suitcase kind of mode. I'll pull back a little bit. And your legs go back in there. They snap back in pretty good. And then you just kind of turn around. One of my legs is kind of acting crazy every now and then, but it's all good. And there you have your bench back in suitcase mode. Carry it to your spot. I keep mine upright in the garage. It slides in a nice little slot where it's not taking up a lot of space at all. I really, really love this table. It can be sometimes hard to put together, but it just takes practice. So this is the Keter Folding Table Workbench. Love, love, love it. It's on Amazon. Check it out.